Have you ever wondered why some people acquire wealth while others struggle their entire lives? The secret may lie within the pages of a book written nearly a century ago. Think and Grow Rich, penned by Napoleon Hill, is more than just a title. It's a philosophy, a way of life. The book delves into the idea that the path to wealth and success isn't necessarily paved with gold, but rather it's carved by the mind. It's not about the physical labor or the hours clocked in, but the mental strength and resilience that truly counts. Hill's masterpiece suggests that our thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes can shape our reality, and that wealth, in essence, begins in the mind. It's an interesting premise, isn't it? Well, hold on to that thought because we're just scratching the surface. Napoleon Hill spent 20 years studying the habits and mindsets of the wealthy before penning the principles that we're about to explore. The first and perhaps the most profound principle Hill discusses is the power of thought. Our thoughts, according to Napoleon Hill, are the architects of our destiny. They are the chisels that shape our reality. Hill suggests that our mind is a rich field, waiting for us to sow the seeds of our desires. What we plant, we harvest. Plant thoughts of prosperity, and prosperity will grow. Plant thoughts of despair, and despair will loom large. Our mind, as Hill explains, is divided into two parts, the conscious and the subconscious. The conscious mind is like the gardener, actively choosing and planting the seeds. It's the part of our mind that's in control, that can make decisions and think critically. It's where our willpower resides. When we set our sights on acquiring wealth, it is the conscious mind that forms the plan. The subconscious mind, on the other hand, is like the soil. It doesn't discriminate between the seeds. It simply nurtures and grows whatever the conscious mind plants. So if we constantly feed it thoughts of wealth and success, it will work tirelessly to manifest these into our reality. Hill argues that our subconscious mind is a direct link to infinite intelligence. It's where ideas and inspiration spring from. It's the engine room of creativity. It's where the magic happens. It's like a radio tuned into a frequency that can pick up signals from the universe. But how do we control this power? Hill suggests that it's through the power of autosuggestion. By repeating our desires again and again, we can influence our subconscious mind. We can convince it that acquiring wealth is possible, and it will set about making it a reality. The power of thought, then, is not just about positive thinking. It's about aligning our conscious desires with our subconscious actions. It's about turning the intangible thought into tangible wealth. In Hill's view, the mind is a powerful tool capable of manifesting anything it focuses on, including wealth. It's a force that can move mountains, create empires, and transform lives. The power of thought is the power to create. It's the power to be. It's the power to do. It's the power to have. It's the power to become. It's the power to create our own destiny. Wealth doesn't just appear out of thin air. It requires a burning desire, backed by persistence. So said Napoleon Hill, and you'd be hard-pressed to find someone who knew better. Hill, in his seminal work Think and Grow Rich, posits that desire is the starting point of all achievement. It's not a fleeting wish or a vague wanting, but a keen pulsating desire which transcends everything else. It's the kind of desire that keeps you awake at night, plotting, planning, dreaming. Hill was not just blowing smoke. He had the evidence to back up his claim. Take, for instance, the story of Thomas Edison, the man who brought light to the world. Edison didn't just wake up one day, trip over a wire, and inadvertently invent the light bulb. No, it was his burning desire that fueled his journey. A journey that was fraught with failures, setbacks, and naysayers. But Edison was not to be deterred. His desire was not to be extinguished. Edison made 1,000 attempts to invent the light bulb. 1,000 times he met with failure. But did he give up? No. He once famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Now that's persistence. His relentless pursuit, driven by a burning desire, finally led to the invention of the light bulb, a feat that has, quite literally, illuminated our lives. Now you might be thinking, well, that's all well and good for Edison, but I'm not an inventor. How does this apply to me? The answer is simple. Whatever your goal, be it wealth, success, or personal satisfaction, it starts with a desire. A burning, consuming desire that you're willing to pursue with unyielding persistence. And remember, it's not just about having a desire. It's also about feeding it, nurturing it, letting it grow until it becomes an unstoppable force. It's about pushing through the failures, the setbacks, the doubts. Because, as Edison showed us, each failure is not a roadblock, but a stepping stone to success. A burning desire coupled with persistence can overcome any obstacle on the path to wealth. So what's your burning desire? And how persistent are you willing to be to achieve it? Wealth is seldom a solo endeavor. It often involves the collective brainpower of many. This rings true as we delve into Napoleon Hill's concept of the Mastermind Principle, a fascinating facet of his seminal work, Think and Grow Rich. The Mastermind Principle is a unique concept that champions the power of togetherness. It's about harmoniously aligning with others to achieve a common goal. Think of it as a group of individuals, each bringing their unique strengths to the table, working symbiotically towards a shared vision. This principle operates under the idea that an individual's brainpower, when combined with others, can result in an amplified intellectual energy. This energy, according to Hill, is the driving force that can propel us towards our goals, may they be wealth, success, or personal growth. Now, you may wonder how this principle has been employed successfully throughout history. Well, the examples are plentiful. Look at the world's most influential and successful people. They didn't achieve their monumental success alone. They surrounded themselves with a group of like-minded individuals, each contributing their unique skills and knowledge. Together, they formed a mastermind group that was greater than the sum of its individual members. Take, for instance, the famous inventor Thomas Edison. He didn't work in isolation. Instead, he collaborated with other brilliant minds of his time, including Henry Ford and Harvey Firestone. This formidable group exchanged ideas, challenged each other's thoughts, and in the process, achieved remarkable feats. The Mastermind Principle is not just about pooling resources. It's also about fostering an environment of mutual respect and trust, where ideas can be shared freely and constructive criticism is welcomed. It's about recognizing that individual brilliance, while valuable, becomes exponentially more potent when synergized with the brilliance of others. So, the next time you set a goal, remember the Mastermind Principle. Seek out others who share your vision. Encourage the free exchange of ideas. Harness the collective brainpower. After all, as Hill's Mastermind Principle asserts, the Mastermind Principle shows us that two minds are indeed better than one. The secret to success, according to Hill, isn't really a secret at all. This statement might surprise many, but it's the crux of Napoleon Hill's philosophy. In his work, Hill argues that the path to wealth and success isn't shrouded in mystery, but rather it's a system that's accessible to anyone willing to adopt it. This system is built on three cornerstones: clear thinking, definite goals, and an unwavering belief in one's ability to achieve them. Let's delve a bit deeper into each of these elements to understand how they work together in harmony. Firstly, clear thinking. Hill emphasizes the need for clarity in thought. He suggests that our thoughts are the blueprint of our reality. If our thoughts are muddled and disorganized, so too will be our actions. By cultivating a habit of clear thinking, we steer our actions in the direction of our goals, making success an inevitable outcome. The second cornerstone is setting definite goals. According to Hill, vague and undefined goals are the bane of success. They lead us astray and make us lose focus. On the contrary, definite goals act as a compass, guiding our efforts and keeping us on the path to success. They provide a clear endpoint, a destination we can strive towards. The third and final cornerstone is an unwavering belief in one's ability to achieve their goals. Hill argues that self-belief is the fuel that propels us forward on our journey to success. Without it, we'd be like a car without petrol, unable to move forward despite having a clear route and destination. Self-belief provides the motivation and resilience needed to overcome obstacles and keep going, no matter how tough the journey gets. But it's important to remember that these cornerstones don't function in isolation. They are interconnected, each one feeding into the other, creating a cycle of success. Clear thinking leads to definite goals, which in turn bolster our self-belief, making us more capable of achieving our goals. Success, then, is not a matter of luck, but a result of applying these principles consistently. The secret to success, as Hill puts it, is no secret at all. Rather, it's a system, a methodology, a way of living and thinking. It's about adopting these principles and applying them consistently in our lives. And that, my friends, is the essence of Hill's timeless wisdom. So, why has Think and Grow Rich resonated with millions of readers worldwide? This gem of wisdom by Napoleon Hill has indeed become an enduring beacon, guiding countless individuals on their journey to wealth and success. Its enduring appeal lies in its insightful elucidation of the potent power of thought. The book has managed to inspire a paradigm shift in the way people perceive wealth, making them realize that financial success is not a matter of luck or pedigree, but a product of persistence, desire, and the right mindset. The book's pertinence, even in today's fast-paced world, is a testament to its timeless wisdom. It has managed to transcend cultural boundaries and temporal limits, inspiring individuals from all walks of life across different generations to change their thought patterns and thereby their financial destiny. Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich is more than just a book. It's a blueprint for financial success that transcends time and continues to inspire generations.